Today we're going to be creating tables in Google Docs. So first you'll go to Create Document. Once inside the document, you're then going to go to Table and Insert Table. You can choose the size of it here. You just click on on the size that you want. Once you've inserted it, you can change the size of the columns if you want, just by clicking on the arrows, or the size of the rows by clicking on the arrows and dragging them. This defaults by having the column widths even. By the way, columns go up and down, rows go across. Inside the table, if you decide that you need another column or row, you can right click inside of it. You can insert a row above, a row below, a column to the left, or a column to the right. Or if you didn't want one of the rows or columns, you can delete them. For example, here, if your top row you want to kind of label what the columns are, you might want to make those bold. And what I often do is go to the table properties, and I give the background one of the gray colors, and then that kind of lets you know what you're going to fill in here. Also, if you want your headings centered, then you can highlight them here and align by centering them. You can underline if you want. Here I decided I want another row to the column to the left, so I'm going to go insert column left, and now that adds one here. And I'm just going to number the periods. So I'm going to make a class schedule here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need another row. So I'm going to right click and insert row below. So below 5, I'll put in my 6th period. Now I don't really need my period 1 to be quite so big because it's just listing the numbers. So I can just make it a little smaller. I can decide here also if I would rather have them centered. Maybe I just like the looks of that better. So here I'm going to put in the name of the class. So for example, computer applications. Class actually is the room number, and then the teacher. So I'm going to change this to room number. And then you can fill all of this out. You can also give your table a title. So I would probably want to have that centered. I would want to make it a little bigger and maybe bold. And then you can fill these in. If you did this and then you realize, oh yeah, I have 0 period or something, again, insert row above. Or if I was up here, same thing, but insert row below. Now you'll notice it kept the format of the one that I was in, so that's something you'll want to keep in mind as you're adding rows. So go ahead and create a table that has your class schedule.